By the way, what is also historic about that in many ways, it was the closest election for President of the United States in the 21st century.
Wow, I know that's true.
I'm just so scared. I'm 74 years old. I worry about everything, and I just am so scared and upset, and I don't understand why people voted for this person.
Okay, hold on. So say that again.
So isn't Trump basically a pumpkin because he's orange on the outside, hollow on the inside, and must be thrown out by November?
Where'd you hear that from?
I thought of it.
You thought of it?
He's super tan and orange.
Okay.
On the inside he's hollow, and he must be thrown out by November.
Okay. Well, thank you for that insight.
You're feeling sad? Just take a walk. It won't fix your problems, but at least you'll be sad in a different lighting.
Your ID is racist, yeah? Like, should you need an ID to vote?
No, I don't think so, no.
Is it racist that CVS asks you for an ID to buy Sudafed?
Well, I think that there are certain people that should not be allowed to buy Sudafed, so I think it's a good idea.
So it's more important that you use an ID to buy Sudafed, but not to vote for the person that runs this country.
I'm not exactly sure.
Murdering my baby.
How come you like to say it that way?
Just I'm killing the.
What do you think about people who call him a clump of cells?
It's a baby.
It's a baby.
So,
I think a clump of cells. I'm just killing the. I'm just reaching up there.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, no, that's sick, dude.
Would you ever like to talk with the guy who was holding those babies?
I'm gonna be holding that baby.
So here's what I would say to you. I know it all seems like a joke and a game to you, but like everybody else and everybody who's ever been before you, there's gonna be a day when you die, and you're gonna stand before God, and you're gonna pay an account for the things.
Out of my baby.
Welcome back to another episode of our Lives of TikTok series. If you are new to this channel, take a quick moment to head on down, click the subscribe button and the bell.
How has your day-to-day life changed since President Trump took office earlier this year?
Well, I mean, sort of luckily, I am very white passing. I'm actually half Hispanic, and I'm also queer, but I'm in a marriage that is very straight passing. So on the surface, nothing really changes, but the sense of anxiety that you live with, not just for myself, but for my whole community, for all my friends, people I know who are who might have, are here on dreamers visas and things like that, who are, on the margins and are in danger of just disappearing. So, it's not an external thing as much, but more really a lot of internal strife and having to deal with, what do you do when there are armed forces trying to eliminate, people who are like you?
Why are you supporting people who are taking away voting rights, who are gerrymandering? Charlie Kirk wanted that, right?
Taking away people's voting rights? Like Charlie Kirk, all he did was sign people up to vote. He gave so many young people a right to vote.
Young white people, that's right.
Say what?
Young white people, right?
What are you talking about? It's not true at all. Him and Candace Owens were very tight. I don't think at the end they were, but I'm like, Candace was one of his closest friends. What are you talking about? They were trying to get young black men and women signed up to vote. That's just not true.
Don't think so.
So you're just unaware? Do you know who Candace Owens is?
Yes.
They have Blexit, that's part of TPUSA. Blexit is all about having young black people part of the conservative movement. So that totally defeats what you just said.
What planet are you from?
I don't know planet-wise, but I do know that I was a dragon being.
Could you really blow fire?
Yes, but it's not fire in the way we think of it. It's more cleansing fire. I always kind of felt attracted to dragons, just feeling like, oh yeah, this is my kind of being. But then, as I was really feeling that, allowing myself to open up more, I'm like, I know what it's like to be a dragon. I know the physical sensations
And then you was on mushrooms and you was just feeling it?
It's actually weed.
Did Mary give God consent to put Jesus inside of her?
She believed what the angel said. Because of her trust and confidence, her faith, yeah.
Support us. Do not be doing this. You need to be with us, marching with us, like Jesus would be.
I am marching with you.
No, you're not. You are distracting from the message that we are trying to send.
Look at these, all these, look what I say. Look at the old fogies. They're all old people. CNN and MSNBC, there's the guy right there.
With nothing better to do.
Yep. No matter where you are from, we're glad you're our neighbor. Even the guy that beheaded the dude in the Texas parking lot. Cool.
What do you say to people who believe America is a Christian nation?
Check the books, honey, because we were founded with the idea of separation of church and state.
Where is that in our founding documents?
Ooh, the Constitution. Girl, I don't know.
Give me a 30-second elevator pitch. Why do we got to get rid of capitalism?
Well, I think that we'd say here that right now there's 62% of Americans under 30 say they have a favorable view of socialism.
You're reading it. Do you feel this way, or are you just out here for them?
I do feel this way, yeah. I think that, just to show it's not just me who feels this way, I think, millions of people across the U.S. are sick of capitalism. They see that it doesn't give them, good perspectives. They can't just, go to college and get a good paying job and expect to raise a family, own a house, own a car. Capitalism can, no longer offer this to the majority of
All right, the elevator closed.